Last year, Volkswagen reintroduced a completely new Jetta. It's larger, it's cheaper, but it's completely different, and that really alienated some of the traditional VW fans. Hi, I'm Joel at High Gear Media, and this is our 2-minute review of the 2012 Jetta GLI. So up front, you'll notice the GLI looks a lot like the Jetta. It has a distinctive honeycomb grille. It has a front lens spoiler and fog lights that are straight off a GTI. It's a little more aggressive, but it's still kind of bland and not really pushing the boundaries, we'd say. Under the hood, you'll find a 2-liter turbo, 4-cylinder, of course, powering the front wheels, 200 horsepower, 207 pound-feet of torque. Now, you do have an option: 6-speed, dual-clutch DSG transmission, phenomenal transmission, or 6-speed manual transmission, of course. Power steering is electric, and I want to take a moment and tell you, our editors feel that the power steering in this car sets a benchmark. It might be the best electric power steering on the market. Might be. It's definitely terrific. A lot of road feel, phenomenal. Now, as I mentioned, power is going to the front wheels, and to make sure that 207 pound-feet of torque isn't spinning the wheels, we have XDS. It's an electronic simulated locking differential. Now, that uses the brakes and electronics to kind of lower power and distribute and make sure you're not going to spin your wheels. Now, down the side, you'll notice strong character line goes down through the doors, and we have 17-inch alloy wheels, red painted brake calipers for the GLI model only. You won't find that in the TDI or the base model. And you have 4-disc brakes all around in the GLI model. Now, all models of Jettas do not have that. That's one of the cost-cutting measures to get the lower price down below $16,000. Now, around back, the bland styling kind of continues even though it's the GLI. We do have distinctive taillights at night with some little lighting elements that go into play. The GLI model does have a rear diffuser simulated and of course dual exhaust. Also, it's a very large trunk for this class, very large. Now, inside the Jetta GLI and overall the Jetta, the design is very simple as it always has been, but unfortunately in most Jetta models the materials aren't quite up to snuff. Now, this is the GLI model and has a soft touch dash, but in most Jetta models it's a very hard dash. That's very sad because the materials have gone down quality in an effort to bring the price down. But people that are coming from a Toyota Corolla are going to feel this is a German engineering car and it's very solid, everything like that. Navigation is available, of course, satellite navigation, satellite radio, all that. Overall, it's a large cabin, it's a nice place to spend your time, but the materials are not up to the VW quality that we expect. So what's the bottom line with the 2012 Volkswagen Jetta GLI? Well, it's pretty simple. For our money, the only model Jetta to buy are the TDI and the GLI. Terrific gas mileage, fun to drive, kind of what the Jetta should be. Other than that, they're kind of bland and it's not a terrific value, especially when you look at the competition. I'm Joel at High Gear Media, and this is our 2-minute review of the 2012 Volkswagen Jetta GLI.